Hello friends, and thank you so much for tuning into Full Face and Fabulous. This is Kristen, and today I've got this really cute little makeup headband on. I found this at my local TJ Maxx, and I love the cute little bunny ears. I thought it was just so fun. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to do a video, full face video here of a few new makeup products mixed in with some products that I already love. And I'm really excited about the foundation that I'm going to wear today. I'm also going to start by prepping my lips with my Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. And this is in Pear. And I love this. It's just a squeezy tube, and I just love the way that this feels on my lips. And it's just really shiny and glossy, and it just feels really good and really moisturizing on the lips. And then the next product I'm going to go in with is going to be a moisturizer, and I picked this up off of Ulta recently. It's called Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar Water Cream. Live with optimism, renew with hope. And it's a hyaluronic glow moisturizer. It says the lightweight, fast absorbing texture helps replenish skin with a cooling burst of hydration, leaving it perfectly primed for makeup. Helps immediately increase skin's hydration level by 86%, provides 72-hour hydration, and helps to instantly unleash a fresh, natural glow from within. Formulated with our exclusive Hydra Glow Complex, containing Norwegian glacial water, enhanced hyaluronic acid, and pineapple extract. So I'm really excited about it. It's in this really pretty blue kind of jar. And I have used Philosophy products in the past, specifically their body lotions and products like that. I have never tried a moisturizer though. So I just liked the claims. I like something that feels cooling on the skin, which this claims to be. So we're going to see. It actually does feel pretty cooling. I like products that claim to have a cooling effect because I just love the way that feels. It's kind of got a thick texture to it. It's rather thick, but it's blue, just like the outside, which is cool. I suppose that's to give you the burst of hydration effect or cooling effect. But it feels really good. It actually does feel cooling going onto the skin. So I'm going to see how well it moisturizes throughout the day. Keeps me hydrated. It has just a really super light, fresh scent. This would be perfect for somebody that doesn't like heavy fragrance, but wants just a little something. It's super light and super fresh, and like a barely there scent. So that's really cool. I like that. So we'll see how that goes on about the day. And then I'm also going to put on some Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream, which eye cream is a step that I do not miss in my makeup application because it is so important with my very dry under eye area. I don't like to skip this step. Very, very important because I feel so dry under my under eyes. They just feel like they're scaly and dry. I mean, I wake up in the morning and it's literally the driest part of my eye is under here. And especially in the corners, it's like, that's when I start feeling my age. Start feeling the 36. You know, it's like, okay, it's here. And I know people always say, you don't look like you're that old, and it's just like I always tell people, it's thanks to makeup that I've been able to stay as young looking as I am. So for primer, it's going to be today the Prime and Fine Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer called Fresh It Up. It's by Catrice Cosmetics. This is one of my favorite primers. And it's the moisturizing with bamboo water. This really helps. It just kind of gives you that extra moisturization, I feel like, underneath the makeup. And it really does help the staying power of any product. And it's a real lightweight moisturizer. It reminds me a lot of the new CoverGirl moisturizer primer. There's a moisturizing primer that CoverGirl has. Okay, I lost the cap. Where'd it go? There it is. There is a new moisturizing primer that came out by CoverGirl, and I really like it. It's super, super moisturizing. And that just really feels, I feel like, especially now that we're going into fall and you know, the seasons changing. My skin tends to get extremely dry in the winter. So it's extremely important that I moisturize as much as possible to keep my skin hydrated, because it gets really pretty bad in the winter time. So now for the next product, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with the new foundation. And the new foundation that I'm wanting to try today is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. It claims to be medium to full coverage, and I'm wearing the shade F1. And I talked about this in, I think, a haul video a few weeks back, and I just wanted to go ahead and try it out today. It has a beautiful like rose gold cap, and then it has a wonderful pump, which is different than the other one that I love by them, which I think I have up here somewhere in my stash. I'm looking. Let's see what I do with it. The other one that I have, maybe down here. I have things in so many different places, it's kind of like, what did I do with it? I'm trying to find it so I can show you. This one here. This here has a doe foot applicator. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, which I also love. But this one is a new one, and this is actually my first time trying it. So I'm trying it on camera with you guys, and I thought it'd be fun just to try it out. I'm trying to get the pump to go here. Get some product, there we go. And I'm just going to apply this directly to my skin and then blend it in with one of my buffing brushes. I love the shade range in this. It's very neutral. I'm usually a neutral. I can wear cool foundations, but neutrals are usually the best color choice for me. It's a very liquid foundation. It feels very lightweight going on, so that's good. And I love that it has a pump, because that's very important to me anyway. I don't mind the doe foot applicators, but if I had a choice or a preference, I would go with the pump. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques 301 brush to buff in this beautiful foundation. And I could tell by the way it was pumping out of the cap that I like the texture of this. It feels very lightweight. I love a lightweight foundation. And I'm impressed already with the fact that when I'm blending it in, it does look like it's really full coverage. I mean, it's covering up all of my discoloration and redness really nicely. And this was maybe 3 to 4 pumps, which is usually what I go with any foundation, but I can tell that it's really covering the discolorations and any redness that I might have. I mean, it's, wow, I'm impressed. First impressions, but I'm impressed. I think this is really neat. Awesome. Okay, so far in the first impression, I like it a lot. Then I also have the matching concealer, and it's the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Concealer with Hyaluronic and Aqua medium full coverage. And this also has that beautiful rose gold cap. I love the packaging that Makeup Revolution uses on their foundations. And then we have a nice big huge, I'd say buck foot. That's bigger than a doe foot. And so I'm going to dot this on. Again, this is the first time using it, and I'm going to be excited to see if this conceals as well as the ones I normally compare it to, which is Tarte Shape Tape. And I think I may have found another Winner Chicken Dinner. I'm excited about that. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with my, get a different brush here. I'm going to use my Echo Tools. This is a complexion buffer and full shadow brush that I got out of a holiday kit last year. And I just love, I love the way that concealer feels and looks. Yeah, I think it's doing a good job, you guys. I love the way it's concealing. Not bad, not bad. It's always fun to try a new concealer out and see. I love finding a good concealer because that's also a step that I don't like to miss in the makeup application world. Hi, baby girl. That's my little kitten cat. She's not a kitten, but Mama calls her her little bitty baby. I hear the bitty baby. Yes. You want to be on camera? Come here. I'll put you on camera. Come here. I'll put you on camera. Come here. Put her on, see if she'll let me pick her up. Let me see if she'll let me pick her up. Come here. Come here. Come here. See if she'll come up. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll put you on camera. We'll show you off. There you go. Oh, look. Gonna say hi? Say hi. Say hi, I'm with my mama. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Oh, that's a baby girl. All right. We'd say hi. Mama doing her makeup here. Showing the world about all the beauty. She's so funny. She was sleeping out on the couch a minute ago, and then she decided she wanted to come in and check on Mama. You're so cute. Okay, Mama's got to finish her makeup. Alright, so then the next product I'm going to jump in with is my powder. And I've been loving my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. And this is in Pear. And I just love the texture of it. It's very lightweight. And it just feels really good. I think it sets the makeup nicely. I mean, it seems to not matter what makeup I'm using. It sets it nicely. Gives it that nice... Not really... And the thing I like about it is it doesn't really totally mattify it. So I can keep a really glowy look too. But I do like to just set everything with a powder. And then I'm going to also jump in with a little bit of bronzer today, just because I want to have some bronze going on. And I love my Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze bronzer. And I got this, actually, they sent it to me in like a freebie for purchasing the foundation. So that was pretty cool that I was able to get a bronzer too. And I'm just going to bronze up the whole face today because I just feel like it. And I like it because it's a matte bronzer and it's really neutral. So it pairs nicely with, you know, any foundation. And if you just kind of barely tap the brush into it, it gives it that nice fresh look. Okay, and then I'm gonna also do my brows. I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Brunette. It's a really thin pen, and I just like to outline what I've got going on here. Even though it's a thin pen, it does nicely for stenciling in the brows. I'm just kind of trying to get it used up. I don't know that I would repurchase it again because I like a thicker point, particularly for my brows, because since I don't have really dark brow hairs, I feel like a thicker pen helps me to pencil it in better. So I prefer a thicker end. Alright, the next product we're going to jump in with is a favorite blush of mine. It's my Milani Baked Powder Blush in Dolce Pink, and I raved about this one. It's beautiful. It is the most beautiful pink, I think, of any blush. Using my AOA Studio F28, I'm just going to dip my brush in that, pop some on the cheeks. Y'all know I love my glowy blushes. And I think this is beautiful. Actually, the entire line of Milani blushes are beautiful. These are all really pigmented, really opaque, and they just provide a beautiful color. Such a beautiful color. I love it. You cannot go wrong with that. There's just no going wrong with that one. And then I think I want to add some glow. I've got my NARS Orgasm here. And this has several highlight choices in it. It's hard to get this open. So one thing I don't like about this packaging, it's like you got to struggle to get it open, but it's got a nice big mirror in there. And then you've got these different shades from like really light to deeper bronze. I'm going to put some of the pink. Let me see what shade that is. It's called Super Orgasm, I guess. Super Orgasm. But this is really pretty when you just kind of pop it. It looks pretty on top of a blush. So like this one's a really pink one up here in the corner. And because I just put on a pink blush, and these are cream highlights, but I like to just kind of add it on top to give it some extra glow as well as some extra color. And then you could even work in some of that. There's a really light shade over here, a champagne shade that's called Orgasm Ecstasy. And this one's really nice. And for some reason, I just feel like being superbly glowy today, you guys. So I'm putting some of that champagne highlight on top of that pink that I just did. And we're going to have a glow that is out of this world, folks. But that's what I'm all about. And you can really, I mean, you can, the thing that's nice about highlighter, I like to put some here on my Cupid's bow. Kind of go right there. Maybe put some down here. I mean, you can really add the glow wherever you like. I don't think there's any kind of, you know, there's no law saying you can't put the glow where you want it. And that's what I like. Because I just like the way glow, it gives you that fresh, dewy, young looking skin. I don't care how old you are. I think you can achieve a beautiful glow with the right moisturizers and the right products. And, you know, glowy products like this, you can really achieve a glow no matter what age you are. And I think I'm just going to pop on some mascara today. I do love my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I don't normally wear this simply because I have a lot of allergies and my eyes get itchy, and sometimes I feel like, even though I wish I didn't have those problems, that mascara gets in the way. But because I'm doing such a glam look today, I want to go ahead and put some of this on just to glam up the look of the day, folks. I am really loving that new foundation. If this stays, if the staying power on this stays good all day long, I'm going to be super impressed. Because that was quite awesome. That was really quite awesome. I love that it is so it went on beautifully. It had like a beautiful light texture. And that's good. I mean, I'm glad for that because I love the last foundation. You know, the last foundation that I was just showing you, the other one that has the doe foot applicator or the buck foot. I can't remember. I think it's a buck foot. That is a great foundation too. Makeup Revolutions came out with a lot of great foundations. I highly recommend their eyeshadow palettes. Their eyeshadow palettes are really good as well. And so is their, so is a lot of their lip products. I like a lot of their lip products. I should have added like a one eyeshadow look. I guess I could still do that. Let me see if I can grab something here to put on. I've got so many eyeshadow palettes and I need to review a lot of them, and I'm just behind the times. Trying to see what I could do for a one eyeshadow look. I think I'm going to put on some of this. I just kind of sporadically grabbed my CoverGirl Rain palette, which you can pick up at Walmart. It's Opulent Golds, Regal Blues, and Nudes, Glam Shadows Fit for a Queen. There's a shade down here called Good For You, and it's kind of a rose gold, and since I'm wearing some roses in my dress today, I'm gonna see about just popping this on all over the lid. I just decided to do this at the last minute. I'm like, why not? Need to have a glam look to go with the glam. Need to have a glam look to go with the glam face. And see, unfortunately, because I don't get up early enough in the week, this is my day off, but unfortunately, because I don't get up early enough, I don't ever have time to do all these extra steps like I wish I did. Because I'm always rushing around to get out the door. You know how it is. Like, you sleep till the last minute and then gotta rush around, and it's just so much fun. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to put a little bit of Crowned as a pop of color in the crease, if I can get it to show up. There we go. Wow. Okay. That's how you get it to show up. You gotta press it in that way. Very, very pretty. I like that. Okay, so now, might just do a little bit of this Forever Yours, which is a dark purple, just to amp up my little crease right here. See if we can get some, contrast going. Okay. I'm loving it, you guys. That's looking cool. I have mainly hooded eyes, so I just kind of make my own outer V the best I can, because it's difficult when you have hooded eyes. I mean, it shows, but it doesn't show up as much as I wish, but you just got to work with what you have. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do Sigma E40 Tapered Blending, and I'm going to use a highlight. And I think, let's see if I want to do that one. That one's a little dark. I'm going to go back in with that Crown, because that's a pretty pop of color, and I'm just going to put that right on top of where the brows are, because I love that brow highlight. I think that just accentuates everything. And there you have it. Simple look, but it's polished and it's put together, and sometimes that's all that matters. And then I've got this really fun kit. So I'm sure y'all know, if you're into beauty like I am, they always come out with these neat little kits around the holidays. And here's a new one that they came out with that I had to grab because first of all, I love the lip kits that they come out around the holidays. That's definitely usually some of the things I pick up. And I love Buxom. Buxom lip glosses are some of my favorites because of the tingling effect, and it's not a burning effect. It's just a really nice plumping effect that feels good on the lips, and it's wonderful. And so I picked up this kit called Buxom Good as Gold, and I got a couple of them, and this one says, Cha-ching! This best-selling mauve pairing shimmers and shines with a tantalizing tingle. The collection includes the mini full-on plumping lip polish in Sophia and the full-size full-on plumping lip polish in Claire. And they have several of these kits, and this one was $14, and I love Buxom lip glosses. So every time the holidays comes around, I always like to pick up whatever lip kits that they're having. And I think I'm going to do, well, so we have two here. So we have this full-on plumping lip polish, and this is in Sophia. So you get a little like mini size version, and then you get this beautiful full-on, which is going to be my main game today. I do want to see what this looks like. It's a nice light pink. Very nice light pink. But today we're going to be working with this puppy, and this is Buxom full-on plumping lip polish, and it's in the shade Claire. And this is the one that I'm going to go with. I love the gold tube. It's very pretty. It's got a lot of sparkle in the tube, and I think it'll look pretty with the dress I'm wearing. So I'm going to put this on. And we're just going to have that beautiful light pink. It's pretty light, but I love the way these feel. These are like the most comfortable lip products, and they provide you so much shine. I mean, so much shine, but they feel so cooling on the lips. Like, if your lips are in need of a cooling sensation that feels really spa-like and moisturizing, you would absolutely love this product. Anybody that's not tried, if you tried Buxom, you probably know what I mean. If you haven't tried them, be sure and check it out, especially with these holiday kits, because you can get, like, you know, 2 products for $14. They have like a big kit you can get for, I think, $35 or $40 that has a bunch of their little tiny, like there's a kit that has like 10 of these in it. You know, and so you can really, it's a way that you can try the product out, and you can get a lot of different shade ranges to see what works best for your skin tones. But I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And this time of year when the holiday kits are coming out is a good time to grab some of these and try them, because you're getting, in my opinion, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck when you're getting a lot of products to try. So the holidays are always a good idea to grab those lip products. That's when I stock up on whatever I can. But this is, oh my goodness, you guys. Just beautiful. And it feels good. Like, I'm already feeling that cooling sensation. And it's just, unless you've experienced it, you have to try it. It's just so, it's a really luxurious feeling. It's just such a luxurious feeling. I've known about Buxom for quite some time, and I'm telling you guys, they're worth the money, because it feels like a spa for your lips. It's so luxurious feeling. Highly, highly recommend it. Love the packaging and the way they've done these kits, all in gold, and I love the title, Good as Gold. I think that that's just superb for something like this. So definitely think you should check this out if you haven't. You know, keep that on your radar for the holidays, because we are in the holiday season now, and they're coming out with all those kind of products. So it's a good time to jump on the bandwagon and pick some out for yourself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love doing these makeup videos for you and just kind of inspiring you to live your best life with a little bit of makeup and some glow. And if you follow me, or not, in the description box down below, be sure and check out my other channel. It's called Glam Life Wig Reviews, and it's where I post weekly reviews of alternative hair. I have a lot of wigs and I wear them, which helps kind of glam up the glam factor. So I like to inspire others to live their best life through makeup and beautiful hair. And so I'd love for you to join me on my other channel. It's called Glam Life Wig Reviews. If you click the description box down below, you'll find a link to it, and you can subscribe there as well. Love for you to join me. And then I also have a link to my Facebook page where you can follow me for periodic updates. My email address is listed below if you'd like to send me an email. I have a link to my eBay store listed. And then there's also a link to my sister's channel. It's called Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper, and she also has alternative hair wig reviews. So love for you to check that out. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button. I do try to upload these on a weekly basis, at least twice a week on the makeup channel, and then 2 to 3 times on the my alternative hair channel. So again, thank you so much for joining me today in this video. I enjoy inspiring you and bringing you new makeup looks and just letting you know what I think. So far, my favorites in this is definitely the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation and concealer. Those were my favorites. My Milani Baked Blush is so awesome, and I really like that moisturizer as well, and definitely the Buxom lip glosses. Those are my favorite as far as moisturizing lip glosses go, because they feel so good on the lips. So I hope that everybody has an amazing, fantastic, beautiful day, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!